I thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the gentleman for yielding me this time. The gentlelady from New York started this debate with an amazing statistic when she said that over 1,500 small banks and financial institutions had been forced to merge or be acquired or go out of business altogether since the passage of the Dodd-Frank bill. Those of us who opposed the Dodd-Frank bill at that time said this would happen, and that's exactly what happened. The big have gotten bigger. I read recently that the 5 largest Wall Street banks had 22% of total deposits in this nation before Dodd-Frank, but last year when I read that, read the update, they now had 44% of total deposits. There is a big government, big business duopoly that controls too much of the life of this country, and in every over-regulated industry, it ends up being consolidated and controlled in the hands of a few big giants, and that's what has happened in this case. I remember when my wife and I bought our first house, we signed about 2 or 3 pages many years ago. 3.5 years ago, we bought a lake house, and we had to sign over 100 pages of documents that, being a lawyer and a judge, I knew that all it was meaningless paperwork for bureaucrats and lawyers. And this is important legislation. I've had many bankers across the state of Tennessee who have told me how harmful and how difficult it has been for the smaller institutions to comply with all the rules and regulations and red tape. We need this bill passed, and I urge its support.